By now we're all aware of the importance of having a strong abdominal muscles, whether it's looking after our posture, preventing some back pain, or just enhancing our physical performance. However, a lot of the times we spend most of our efforts on the front superficial muscles. Today I'd like to show you a couple of deep abdominal muscle exercises to improve your posture and your performance. Go ahead and have a lie down, Summer, and we'll begin with the first exercise, which is using the deepest muscles in the abdominal, which attach to the spine from one side to the other. To do this, you're going to draw your stomach towards the bed as tight as you can, as if someone's about to punch you in the stomach. Go ahead and suck that muscle towards the bottom. Now that you've got that muscle tight, hold it for a couple of seconds while you raise your hips off the bed. Don't raise them too high, only about 4 or 5 inches, and then back down again. You'd repeat this exercise about 10 times in a go, and you do it at least twice in the day, morning and night's preferable. One more time, tighten, suck and lift, and then relax. Raise the pelvis and relax. You should feel this muscle working right below your ribs and not as much on the front. So we can progress this exercise by adding the ball, which makes it more difficult to balance and therefore makes the exercise harder. You begin exactly the same way. You tighten and draw the muscle towards the bed. Go ahead, tighten, raise the pelvis, this time, and back down again, still about 4 or 5 inches, and you'll see the ball makes it a little more difficult and a little more wobbly. Go ahead and tighten again, raise 4 or 5 inches, and back down. This time, you can do it with a little progression by moving the feet a little lower in the ball, tighten, raise, keep it raised and straighten the legs, and bend them back in again, and back down. This begins to look like the plank exercise, very common in Pilates. One more time, tighten, raise the pelvis, and straighten the legs, and back down again, and relax. A final way of doing this exercise is on all fours, this time using the same muscles, but drawing them from a relaxed position into a contracted, tightened position, sucking this time your stomach towards your spine in the up direction. And then relax, so you can see this muscle tightening as she pulls, but keeping your spine in a neutral position because we don't want to aggravate any back problems while we strengthen here. You can also further progress this by offering some more balanced challenges by raising one arm and one leg. Draw the stomach up, keep it tight, raise the opposite arm and leg, and again, keeping the spine in a nice neutral position. And relax. So these are some ways of improving your strength of the abdominal muscles without hurting anything else and maintaining that good posture and sport and performance. This is Graham Keys for the Dr. Bob Show. Remember, if it's not physical, it's not therapy.